Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. Coming out with it, it's Moore. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Alrighty.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the run, it's Hughes. Turning it on. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. I'm sure you guys saw this. One of the top running backs in the country, 5-star guy, gave a verbal commitment last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often, and you get 5 stars for a reason, because you are a dude. He is a man-child. They want to get him in the door now. They wish they could already have him signed, but the excitement is going to really build for this young man.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day 1.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? On the run, still looking. Throwing on the run. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a 1st down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw. It falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Here comes the option. Runs through the tackle.
I guess
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
tossing it didn't work.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
And the Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. They'll mark him down right there, and that'll be enough for a Washington 1st down. decades, Washington dominated this rivalry. Then 1994 and the pick by Kenny Wheaton took it to the house. And since that moment, this rivalry has been on.
It's been so much fun to watch. For years, it had conference championship implications. We've seen Heisman Trophy implications in this one. More recently, college football playoff implications as well. Always fun when these two teams get together.
And it doesn't matter what conference they're in. We're always watching this matchup. All eyes are on this match. They don't like each other. A lot of animosity. The coaches don't like each other. The players don't like each other. This is going to be a great ball game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. After run, now throw.
You're right to him.
Intercepted. Taking it the other way. Smashes ahead.
Threw it right to him.
Oregon. What a play. Not only the interception, but the
I don't know why I forced that play.
Just one moment and
Even though it's not there, I still throw them.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall.
Come on, get in the game.
Nice blocking,
Let's go.
Nice interception. Nice
Could have scored that
return for a
drive.
touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll do it himself.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Catch in the middle. It's Green. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the single back. He breaks a tackle.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
That's caught. It's Evans. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Really nice looking pinpoint throw there. And when I think back to Husky QBs,
They're doing a lot better on offense.
Think about Mark Brunell,
Offensive
the
plays and
Hewitt
stuff.
Brothers. What about Jake Browning? All made really good decisions. This guy, he's got a lot of arm talent, but he's also very smart.
The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a crease. It's Coleman.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Williams will pass. Got his man quickly. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd downs.
Fires toward the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
Huskies. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with
Good drive.
your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off play action on 1st down. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the 1st quarter will end.
He went in
He
fast.
got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd.
It wasn't even a blitz.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Moore to the air. Looking to scramble. Got a man. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st
Hey,
down.
BYU is ranked
Guys,
6th.
let's chat for a moment about
Is in the
Oregon. They
playoff.
got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Ball. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
Dang it.
At about the
Barely got
25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the... Oh, it's picked off.
That was a bad throw.
Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And the defender
Overthrew him.
makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Let's go! Let's go!
Why not?
Williams looking for a man. Setting up the screen.
Let's
Just
go.
what they look for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
Keeps it on the draw. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's actually a passing game.
He wants to change this route. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Hauls it in. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Oops, someone moved just a bit early.
False start.
The offense
Dang
is
it.
going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Motion from the wideout. Williams will pass.
Barely got that off.
It's Boston.
No idea how he got that off still.
Down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. The offense changing the play. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Washington! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Benson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
You know, and that's a route this offense practices all week long. You really have to have great timing when you're throwing these out there. There's nothing a defender can do on that one. Perfectly thrown, well caught. Nice job getting his feet in bounds.
makes the catch. It's Green. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the change for a first down.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
He's got him this time.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. Good pickup there as he gets the first down.
Not expect her.
At the 48.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Caught on the outside. It's Stewart. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
The Ducks come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll run for it on third and short. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense.
He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left.
Okay, let's try to score one more time.
This thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here.
33 seconds.
Taking the lead into halftime and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And it'll be a touchback. The
I
ball
don't know.
will come out to the
Gotta be careful though, because I don't want to throw a pick.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Huskies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Williams looking for a man. Grabbed in the middle. It's Evans. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Throws to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Clock winding towards zero. They'll get one more snap off. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash.
That's through, baby. Let's go.
He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
That sucks.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense
really
to
bad,
start the
actually.
second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half of this defense.
Williams will pass. Finds his man. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can do damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, then let your receiver go make hay once he has the ball.
On the move, it's Coleman.
Ran right into my guy.
To the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Come on, roll out, dude.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger and down
He was
goes.
like non-moving.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Oh my gosh.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Washington sends out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Moore will throw. That's caught. It's Stewart. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Spits it out to the back. Incomplete. This is a great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on third down? Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Gosh, dang it, that was close. Hey, Snafu, what's up, man? Hope you have a good day.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. On the option. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this
I'm coughing
in this game.
so
and
much.
all week long in practice, they really focused on this.
I'm going to pause my microphone.
The quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Williams looking for a man. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
The Huskies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense...
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Might be changing the route. Williams will pass. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. Part of the DNA of the Washington offense has been a guy who can get it done with his arm.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you better, that can make the right decisions, that can highlight your skill positions. That's what get the Washington fans going crazy, going nuts, and that's when they have those great football teams.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Evans. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
From the gun, the ground game. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man downfield. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try to pass their way in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And with that incompletion, it now sets up a very interesting decision for the head coach, right? You've got a narrow lead. You kick the field goal now, you force the opponent.
I don't know why he even went that way. Supposed to turn around right there.
He also sees a lot of momentum. If you get it here on 4th and short, if you're able to score a touchdown, this is a completely different game.
Wide receiver going in motion. Breaking out the jet sweep.
What the fetch?
Not get there. A 4th down stop.
That wasn't a. That was not.
Sometimes you can overthink things a little bit as a play caller, and on 4th down, I know you got a receiver who's really fast. And you're trying to
not supposed to be
get to the perimeter of the field.
Jet sweep.
But the defense was waiting on it. That was maybe a little bit too obvious, and I think you can put that 4th down fail on the play call.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just tried to barge their way forward out
Supposed
of the
to be a
gun
fake
and
jet sweep.
any room to run. This Husky defense, David, it's like they've got Vita Vea and Steve Emtman up front, Joe Tryon as a backer, and Marcus Peters in the secondary. There's purple everywhere.
You're right, from front to back. Guys up front of the defensive line, eat them up, doing a great job in the secondary at linebacker. Complete performance from this UW defense.
Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Moore to the air. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the grab at the 30. It's a running room.
Whatever, dude.
Touchdown, Oregon. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Faster than me.
And at this stage of the game in the
Throw.
fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the
Yeah, I
open
should have had a
field,
touchdown.
showing
That
off
was
the
dumb.
speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Kickoff
It was
unit
deep,
on the
though.
field,
I don't-
and this defense will be called
I don't know
on
how
to
that was-
protect this lead.
I don't even know how that wasn't underthrown. That was far throw.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He might want another play. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Under fire. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Gonna swing it on second down.
Ah, X was open.
Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that was a big objective for this defense.
Quarterback hurt now.
Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
That's why as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on third down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, trying to find his man.
That was a terrible throw.
Oh, he dropped it, just didn't
Dude,
get all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down.
why would you?
And they are
Why would you?
stopped on fourth down. That
Why would you
decision
lob
will
that?
be questioned. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the
So mad right
opportunity
now.
for the finish.
I had this game
People
won.
remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire. Who steps up and makes the big-time play?
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Moore will throw. Grab near the marker. It's low. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Looking for the end zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. This is a designed run. Touchdown,
Of course.
Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Plow through my defensive tackle.
The offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this.
I should have won this by like
And that touchdown
21
puts
points.
so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Evans.
You know, I think at this situation in the game, trailing like they are with only a couple minutes to go, short throws aren't going to get it done. You're going to have to be a lot more aggressive and start taking chances if you want to give yourself a chance to win this game.
And the Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Making side adjustments here. Williams looking for a man. He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it and still
Get in there. Let's go.
into the end zone for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we
Love
going
number 12,
onside
man.
kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
They'll line up to go for 2. From the gun. Got his man. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot. Not much drive.
I barely got it.
Waiting to see if the hands team
It's
can corral
so
the onside
lame,
kick,
dude.
And they do. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. So Oregon gets the victory in its blood feud against Washington, and you best believe this one is going to stick with the men in purple for quite a while. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. I'm sure they would have liked to have locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does bowl eligibility mean for the offseason?
Well, it means 15 extra practices at the bowl game to develop young players. Getting to a bowl game helps your recruiting. It's going to help in the portal, and all of a sudden people are going to get a lot more excited for what's coming next season, David.
Yeah, and I think this squad, I don't think they're excited about the practices necessarily, but a lot of these seniors that have been around, man, they get another dance. They get a chance to play another football game, make some more memories with their boys, so this is a big win today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.